and gentlemen, welcome to Only Stanz. Wowee. And we're doing it live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Stanz. So maybe you saw this video somehow, it popped up in your feed, and you should go check out the stream, twitch.tv/Stanz. Look at me. This was made by moderator to the stars, Crazy Cat Brooke. Maybe you know her from Did Stanz Learn Anything from His Deep Dives? Maybe you know her from Does Stanz Know Anything About Stanz? Well, now you know her from Real or Fake, LinkedIn edition. And the way it's going to work is there will be gambas in the chat. You can play along. You can try and see if you know if these are real or fake. I guess if you know, then you're going to win a lot of beans. I don't really know. Then you're going to crash the market. I don't know anything because I don't go on LinkedIn anymore. 99% of LinkedIn things I get are a college student who messages me, hey, I see that you started Off-Brand. I want to make a video game. I don't even tell them anymore that Off-Brand is dead and that I don't work there. Are you ready? I like the pixel font. Okay, so this is just like this is just an actual LinkedIn post. Most of what I do goes unnoticed. If it's done well, no one should realize it happened at all. But I can tell when the mood shifts, when something that could have spiraled just doesn't. Sorry, this is serious. No music here. It's not glamorous. It's not measurable, but it matters. This guy cleans septic tanks. And somewhere between the third P message and the sixth ratio, I know I've done my job. Wait, what the fuck? He threw me off. I took a little break to talk to chat for a second. He came back talking about P. Most of what I do goes unnoticed. I'm trying to solve this like a riddle. If it's done well, no one should realize it happened at all. I think this is real. And I think this guy is going to be a crypto fucking shill. Maybe it is a Twitch moderator. No, no one would do that, would they? Would they? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm locking in real. What? You posted this? Brooke, you posted this? You're a LinkedIn influencer? No. Oh, it's fake. Oh. I've been had. I've been taken to the cleaners. I've been hoisted by my own petard. I was like, God damn, Brooke, that's crazy. I know you're not working anymore, but you can't be on LinkedIn. You can't be on LinkedIn like this. All right, 0 for 1. Ooh, big 0 for 1. Holy shit, my bad, I'm dumb. Visiting the giant sequoia trees in California and hanging out with a 3,000-year-old living thing reminded me when I'm a fucking anime. Building things that last mean committing to slow growth, not being swayed by hype, but remaining adaptable. In a world of short-form content, attention economies, and instant gratification, what are you building that will stand the test of time? Oh, this is actually real. This has to be real because this is just super normal, right? It's just the kind of thing that someone posts that really means nothing. This is an Atriarch post. He would never post this. I'll make fun of him for being a marketer, being a little business boy all the time. He would never post this. If he did post this, then I'm going to throw up. I'm guessing real. Yeah, it's real. Justin, Mr. Fascinante Schaefer, a science TV presenter and producer and keynote speaker. Classy LinkedIn post. I want the one of the guy who's like, I don't let my kids have names until they have provided shareholder value. That's the kind of LinkedIn post that I like. Went shopping with mom today. I must admit that it feels awesome to take clicks. Now that I have an aesthetic body, sorry, is clicks like photos? The confidence level goes up 100x when you start getting serious about health. In my mind, this is going to be a crazy guess, but if it's right, I fucking called my shot. This is a LinkedIn account for a baby that is running the account. The mom is running the baby's account. Thoughts? I'm going to think they're all real. I actually don't think you could show me a single LinkedIn post and I would go, that's obviously fake. Real! When shopping, oh, it's just a guy. It's not even a baby. Why is he posting about... He's taking fit pics. This is for Instagram, dude. This is not for fucking LinkedIn. What the heck? This guy is not real. He's real. And honestly, he's looking good. He got serious about his health. Nice shoulders. I mean, the shirt is flattering, but it's flattering because his body is flattering. His body is his temple. Why'd you go shopping with mom? You look 25. Dude, I love my mom. I'll go shopping with my mom. I'll go shopping with my mom anytime. Neck needs to be thicker. I'm going to agree with you. But I'm not trying to be mean to my man. My cat walked across my keyboard during a call with the CEO. I panicked and tried to play it cool, but she fully blocked the camera, typed random letters into Slack, and knocked over my water bottle. I started to apologize, but the CEO smiled and said, that's a leadership cat. Confident, present, not afraid to take up space. We all laughed, and just like that, the tension in the room disappeared. Working from home can be chaotic, but sometimes that chaos brings humanity to the workplace, even if it's in the form of a 6-pound tabby named Susan. This is the realest post that's ever been reeled. There's no realer post in this one. That cat is so crazy. It's weird because it's like, cats can't type on keyboards. What are they doing up there? You know what I mean? It feels real, but it's also giving ChatGPT. Oh, like you asked ChatGPT, make an embarrassing LinkedIn post. Dude, I was going to ask you a question that makes me look even dumber. Do you think ChatGPT knows what an embarrassing LinkedIn post is? But ChatGPT doesn't know anything because it doesn't have a brain. Can ChatGPT identify an embarrassing LinkedIn post and make a new one? Make a slightly self-deprecating, quirky post on LinkedIn. Quirky. Yeah, I guess you could use quirky, and that might be a stand-in for embarrassing if you're like my age and on the internet. Just ask it to make a LinkedIn post. Bada bing. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm guessing real on this one. Oh, fuck. I was like, this guy has a cat? I'm going to start using keyboard. My bad. I went backwards. I'm guessing real on this one. I hope it is this guy. Cat mom. No, fake. Fuck. I keep thinking it's real when the thing pops up at the top. It was fake, man. Come on. Bittersweet day for me today. It's been 1 year since my good friend and mentor blank passed away. And today also marks 10 years at blank. 10 years has absolutely flown by. Do I still love my job as much? Hell yeah. Look at all this cool. They don't want to type shit I've done in that time. Here's looking forward to another 10 years. I bet the blank is Nathan Stanz and this is posted by Atrioc. That's that yard bit. The cursing makes me lean fake. The cursing makes me lean real. And covering it, unironically, and I think the bad crop job, this is metagaming. I think the bad crop job is Brooke. I don't think she made this and also poorly cropped it. That would be actual like corporate espionage level of shit. This has to be real. Yes, sir. This is too stupid to be fake. People when they're watching my stream. From Matt, an experienced marketing professional. This is Brooke's first connection, by the way. There was also a pic he posted with it that I didn't include. Ooh, what is the pic? Do you want to share? Or is it bad? It's just of him standing there. That rules. That rules, man. Just a guy standing there talking about his dead mentor and 10 years on the job. When I got promoted to team lead, I texted my dad. No long message, no confetti, no emojis, just a single reply. Thumbs up. Dude, this is what... Okay, I'm going to pause the music. This is what is ruining being a man. This is what they want you to believe is good. This is not how you should talk to your dad, bro. An emoji thumbs up? Have a conversation. Hey, dad, just wanted to let you know I got promoted. I'm really, really happy. How have you been, by the way? You and mom just went to fucking Chichen Itza? Can't wait to see pictures. Not just fucking thumbs up, bro. At first... Oh, no, that was his response. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. The kid is good. This is the dad's response. So the dad is just a piece of shit. So I can at least pass this off as the dad being older. Or the dad's, I don't know, fucking balls deep in his mom right now and doesn't have time to reply. At first I laughed. Typical dad. But then I remembered. When I was 10, he missed my science fair to work an extra shift. When I was 18, he drove 6 hours in silence to drop me off at college and hugged me once. When I got my first job, he framed the offer letter without telling me. That thumbs up wasn't nothing. It was everything he knew how to say. I'm guessing fake here because if this is real, I have a deep sadness for this person. If this is real, there is a cruelty in the world that I did not know possible. Please be fake. It's a just world. People are kind. London Underground through Zone 1 on a rainy Friday, 8:40 a.m. Careers and the economy won't grow like this. Working through adversity and embracing the concept of beneficial challenge is the path to individual and corporate competitive advantage. Get on the train. Earn it. This is so unbelievably real. People LARPing as like hard workers on LinkedIn, like peacocking around, is so embarrassing. You're just trying to say that I'm gonna work harder. You can exploit my labor harder than you can exploit anyone else's labor, and that's why you should pick me. It's like just as embarrassing as like I'm not like the other girls. I like football. I don't wear makeup. In fact, no, it's more embarrassing than that. Way more embarrassing than that. I think this is real. I think this is very real. My question is, did he take the photo or did he just get it off Google? Real. Yeah, Daniel. Oh, a CEO? Oh, even worse. In my mind, if this is like a recent college grad saying some dumb shit like this, it's like, yeah, he just hasn't learned. Old white guy saying this is even more embarrassing. The empty Zone 1 train bamboozled me. Yeah, you got what? Have I not suffered enough? Have I not bled for you? Have I not left my sweat, my vomit here in this stream room for your entertainment? And this is how you repay me? This is how you repay me? Yes, this and all the other work I do. Fair enough. Fair enough. My son has been A/B testing different brownie recipes to see which one he can charge the most for his school. Dude, you gotta save your kid. You gotta save your kid because your kid's a fucking loser, dude. He charges $2 a brownie square and $20 for a whole tray of brownies. He always brings at least half a tray as samples to get people wanting the product. He says business is booming. I think the next generation is going to be fine. Is he testing how much he can charge, or does he have fixed prices? Oh, yeah, you're right. He has fixed prices. I guess he's just seeing how many sell. I don't think this kid really has a business mind, dude. Send him to Arizona State, the Harvard of the Southwest. I hope this is fake. I hope this is fake, because also it's like, I think if my kid was selling brownies at school, I would pay him not to. I'd be like, hey man, here's 20 bucks. Just don't fucking be weird. Stop. Stop doing that. Go play fucking baseball or play Magic the Gathering. Do anything besides what you're doing. Please be fake. No! And there's a picture of the brownies, and his name is Nathan. No! They look dry as hell. I think you're actually just being mean. They don't look that dry. Damn, I love brownies. And I do like them moist, wet as hell. I would rather just pay my kid to bake brownies and give them out for free. Yeah, exactly. Or literally anything else besides like them growing into providing shareholder value. There's so many of these LinkedIn posts and tweets that are like, instead of an allowance, I bought my kid a squeegee and Windex and put him on the corner. And every Saturday for 8 hours, he washed windows for 10 cents. That kid now doesn't talk to me and is in therapy. Yeah, no shit. No shit, dude. Fucking weirdo. Slack was down. Google Drive wasn't loading. Zoom wouldn't connect. Our entire team at Mogul Moves sat in silence for 15 minutes. And then someone said, should we just talk? We sat in a circle. No laptops, no decks, just humans. It ended up being the most productive meeting of the month. This has to be real. This 1 billion % has to be real, right? Because it's embarrassing in a way that cuts to your soul. Less so than an embarrassing a way that makes someone feel bigger and better. Do people call on Zoom when they're in the same room? Sometimes. You guys want to hear a funny story? Is I go to Mogul Moves. I'm actually doing some consulting for Mogul Moves so I can try and steal $3 million more. And we're working on some Ludwig events, some events that like I worked on last year, the reprisals of events that you guys know and love. And because there's like one person not there, but 3 people in the room, we have to do it in Google Meets. And so we're all 3 in the same room on Google Meets, like right next to each other. And in the background of the room is Aiden. We do these meetings after 5 because I'm a streamer. And Aiden is just screaming at his team in Counter-Strike. So unbelievably mad. So we'll be like, yeah, I just really think we should, focus on this. And this is like our marketing plan. And then we'll just hear like, oh, now you decide to use your microphone. Huh? Yeah, we're in the 11th round, buddy. You think now's a good time to use it? Yeah, I'm just saying, I've been asking you to talk the whole time. And we're trying to get work done while he's screaming about it. You didn't clear that corner? You didn't clear that corner? It's so funny. He gets passionate. He gets very passionate. So I'm going to say real. Consultant / entrepreneur at Mogul Moves. Yeah, I'm going to make a LinkedIn post about it. The other day, I was working while one of my coworkers was playing video games. And at first, I was mad. But then I realized, I have no idea where to take the video game one. I got nothing. I'm an old, tired man. Fuck it. Fake. Shit, I said real. I tricked myself. I actually don't. I can't identify these. I cannot pass the LinkedIn Turing test. I had multiple clear-cut career accomplishments in 20. This, for some reason, the amount of text here made me want to read it as a Navy SEAL. I had multiple clear-cut career accomplishments in 2024. My husband, 0. Oh, this is real. Wait, I read this one. I think I read this one on stream once because it's so fucking funny. No certifications, no college courses completed, no documentary features, no awards. How do you do that? I asked from across the dining table. How are you able to go through a whole year without doing any of these sorts of things and be okay? He didn't have a response. There's so much to unpack and learn from an exchange like this. Specifically, what's standing in the way of my ability to be content without conventional markers of accomplishment? My gut says that this is a question that many people, namely high-performing women, grapple with too. I don't have an answer, but I'm curious what your thoughts are. Could you go a year without a single new certification, interview, award, promotion, and be okay with yourself for it? Would you think of a colleague, direct report, manager, friend, or spouse differently for not doing so? This woman is going to cheat on her husband. In fact, I'm going to say it, this woman is already cheating on her husband, right? She sees him as a loser. But the funny thing is that in truth, she is the loser. Hold up the mirror to herself. This is real. Put your bets in if you want the freest beans of your life. This post went viral. I would never lie to you. Put your money on real. Take it from the doubters. We've seen this one, man. Someone posted this, but it doesn't make it real. Okay, well, we're not going to get into the goddamn meaning of words at this point. By real, we mean this is something posted on LinkedIn and not something that Brooke made up for this challenge. Stacy Champagne, Stacy, founder and CEO at Hacker in Heels and an award winner. I feel bad for the family unit. Bet she would be fun at parties. I know you're being sarcastic, but I visualized her at a party. There's been a trend going around on TikTok. Maybe you guys have seen it. And it's like you're forced to talk to San Francisco tech guy at a party. And it uses this weird filter. And he goes, oh, yeah, where do you live? Oh, yeah, I know it well. No, totally. Yeah, I lived there when I worked at my first startup. Yeah, totally. Series A. Yeah, 40 million in funding. Yeah. And I cannot help but watch all of them because I know so many people like that in real life. And it makes my body contort into weird positions because I'm so uncomfortable. Let's continue on. On my first day, no one talked to me. So I ate lunch in my car for 2 weeks. Now I lead onboarding. Every new hire gets a lunch buddy. Never forget what it felt like to be new. I think this is fake, but can I say something crazy? I think it's sweet. I think it's sweet and kind. I think it's fake because it's too good. It's like a good, bad LinkedIn post, if that makes any sense. I would cry if I was assigned a lunch buddy at my adult job. I think it's like the other way around. You don't assign a lunch buddy for the person, but this happened to me for sure at places I've worked. Like a manager has told me like, hey, would you take this person out to lunch? And that's the same thing. Or like, hey, take them out to get a coffee. And then you go take them out to get a coffee and you go, hey, where'd you work before this? And you talk about like non-work stuff and it's really nice. Come on in.
I never remember your order.
It's in your text, no?
You didn't text me.
No, it's in your text from like a year ago.
I'm not gonna fucking look it up.
Just search it.
I can never remember. I think I did okay.
You think you did okay?
No cheese.
Okay, I do like cheese. That's okay.
What kind of cheese?
I switch between provolone and American.
Fuck, I can't remember.
That's okay.
No cheese.
Okay, no cheese.
It's Italian bread.
Italian bread's great, yeah.
Okay, great. I remember that.
Oh, what about everything else?
Veggie patty.
Veggie patty.
Lettuce and spinach.
Yes.
Tomatoes.
Yes.
Peppers.
Yes.
Onions.
Yes.
Olives.
Olives?
Extra.
Extra olives. What about avocado?
I didn't pay for that shit.
No!
I didn't pay for that shit.
No! Wait, what sauces? Mayo and mustard, nice.
Okay, so I did pretty good.
Yeah, you were very
I
close.
forgot the cheese.
And toasted. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you just forgot cheese and avocado. Well, you didn't forget avocado. You chose not to spend $1. It's healthy fats. It's good for you. No cheese, no avocado. Does Rochelle hate Mexico? Sorry, I think this is fake, and I do like it. Can I spray that? Yeah. All right. My manager, dude, I want to eat this so bad. How many questions are in this? I'm hungry. My manager told me I couldn't take Friday off to see my son's piano recital, so I quit. Family is greater than metrics. Found a better role by the next week. More money, more meaning. Never settle. This better be fake. Not because like I think someone should do this. Fuck, but someone would. Okay, I actually completely understand why I'm having a problem with fake, because fake and lying are so similar. Do you know what I mean? Right? Like something that is fake was a completely made up situation. Someone might completely make up a situation and post about it as a liar. And so I think that this is fake, but there is a world where someone took it and posted about it. I think it's irresponsible to quit without a plan if you're a parent. What if you're rich? Checkmate, atheist. Get owned. I think this is fake. Woohoo! Wait, what? What am I looking at? Is that me as Puddles the dog, but with a different face? What the fuck is going on? What is Misha? Oh, it's Misha as Puddles. I guess I don't know what Misha is, so I'm just gonna move on. People are saying Lamau Misha. Yeah, man, totally. I'm with you. Sorry, I read the second sentence. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was pre-reading a little bit and I just read the second sentence and I'm having a hard time getting this one started. Hashtag sexy, by the way. When my daughter was little, I took her to breakdancing lessons. She hated it, but I made her keep going. Why? Because the teacher was super sexy, but she was having none of it and refused to continue going. So what did I do? I took my mate Jess and we started the lessons. Have you ever seen an overweight bird and her extremely uncoordinated friend try and learn a 6-step? Well, I can bloody do it because I have determination to do anything so I can look at pretty things. Pretty things like the photos I will take of you. Message me heart. Hashtag breakdancing, hashtag photographer, hashtag sexy. What? Also, imagine being his friend Jess and being called an overweight bird. That's fucked up. This is real. For sure. Wendy, no. I'm so ass at this. Me too. I mean, I kind of knew this one was real because it was so human. Wendy was very, very human here. My 6-year-old decided he doesn't like tacos. Have you ever tried a taco? I asked. No, but I don't like them, he replied. So I suggested, well, if you don't like tacos, you might like an El Derecho. Derecho? What the fuck is that? When the waiter seemed confused, I explained, para mi hijo, for my kid. Un derecho es un taco. When the El Derecho arrived, my son thought it was an amazing choice for lunch. He gobbled it right up. Dad, this El Derecho is amazing, he said. It's all about framing the solution. If your stakeholder tells you they don't like tacos, they're wrong, crazy. Everyone likes tacos. Reframe the solution so they get what they need using whatever terminology works. That's just lie to people. El Derecho, these nuts? I don't even get it. Oh, he's saying El Derecho es un taco, is a taco. I thought he was ordering an El Derecho and a taco and just making up a word. He's just saying, yeah, he ordered in Spanish so that he would bring the kid a taco. And also he did just say, yeah, it's a lie to people to make sales. I don't want a taco. Yeah, but what if we have this super taco? It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Although now that I think about it, lying to kids is funny and I do enjoy it and like it. So I'm going to say real. Shout out Chris. Chris, I didn't know you spoke Spanish looking at your profile picture. Bro's kids aren't allowed to choose lunch. This is a story from my childhood that doesn't necessarily paint my dad in the best light. Not bad, but just like weird and maybe a little bit mean in that moment. I remember going to Burger King with him as a kid. I don't know, 6 years old or something. And we're ordering at the counter and I order a kid's meal, whatever the fuck. And they go, do you want to eat here or do you want it to go? And he looks at me and I go, eat here. And he looks back and he goes, to go. And she goes, excuse me? He said here. And he goes, I know, but he's a kid. And that shit stuck with me for the rest of my life. Pensive. You know that scene in SpongeBob where he's just like staring down in the dark corner? That's me being like, damn, I guess I'm a kid. Why the fuck did you ask me, Dad? Thanks for playing. That's a core memory. And I didn't provide any shareholder value. Yippee. Do you think if you said to go, he would have said eat here? No, if I said to go, he'd have been like, great choice.